The 2025 Dacia Sandman 4x4 Camper Van Motorhome arrives as a refreshing and practical take on the camper van segment. Unlike many of its rivals that lean heavily into luxury or boutique design, the Sandman is all about functionality, efficiency, and affordability, while still offering impressive capability. Dacia has taken cues from the success of its Duster sub and applied a similar formula to the Sandman. Rugged, no-nonsense design backed by reliable mechanicals and a utilitarian mindset. Its engine, a 2.0-liter turbocharged diesel, may not sound thrilling on paper, but it's perfectly suited to the Sandman's intended use. Delivering around 170 horsepower and a healthy 380 Nm of torque, it's strong in the low-end rev range, which is exactly where you need power when you're crawling over rocks or hauling gear. The available 6-speed manual transmission gives drivers more control when navigating tricky terrain, though the optional 8-speed automatic provides smooth and effortless driving, especially for long highway stretches. Thanks to its optimized fuel mapping and relatively lightweight chassis for a camper, it maintains impressive fuel economy figures, something overland travelers and full-time vanlifers will surely appreciate. The Sandman's 4x4 system is a standout feature. It offers selectable drive modes that adapt the powertrain and traction control to different surfaces, including mud, sand, and snow. The inclusion of a locking rear differential and the ability to manually engage four-wheel drive sets it apart from many soft rotors in the camper space, which rely heavily on all-wheel drive systems that are limited in off-road conditions. Add in its 220 mm of ground clearance and protective underbody plating, and you've got a van that can handle forest trails, rocky tracks, and even steep inclines without much hesitation. Its compact size allows it to navigate narrow off-road paths that bulkier motorhomes wouldn't dare approach. From the outside, the Sandman keeps things simple. The design is upright and squared off to maximize interior volume, but it avoids looking like a delivery van thanks to some subtle styling choices. Rugged black plastic trim lines the bottom panels and wheel arches, protecting the body from scrapes and giving it a tougher stance. The front grille is clean and modern, flanked by LED daytime running lights and practical halogen headlights. Roof rails come standard, making it easy to mount gear like surfboards, kayaks, or an additional cargo box. The rear barn doors open wide to offer full access to the interior, and the optional side ladder and roof rack system hint at the Sandman's adventure-ready nature. Inside, the layout is designed to be as flexible as possible. The rear living space is modular, with components that can be folded, removed, or repositioned to suit different needs. A fold-out bed system spans the width of the van, creating a comfortable sleeping area for two adults. During the day, the bed folds away to make room for a bench seat and table, allowing the van to double as a mobile office or lounge. The kitchenette includes a sink with a water pump system, a compact gas stove, and a 40-liter refrigerator that runs off the auxiliary battery. There's also a surprising amount of storage in the form of overhead cabinets, under-seat compartments, and modular drawers, all designed with lightweight but durable materials to keep the total weight down. One of the cleverest options is the pop-top roof, which not only allows standing room inside but can also house an extra sleeping bunk. This addition makes the Sandman viable for small families or couples who want extra space without upgrading to a full-size RV. The interior materials are tough and easy to clean, prioritizing practicality over plush finishes. The dashboard is borrowed from Dacia's newer models, featuring physical buttons for major functions, a central touchscreen with navigation, and support for Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. A digital instrument cluster is available in the top trims, offering useful travel info like battery status, water levels, and trip planning data. Electricity for the living components is managed by an auxiliary battery system, charged either through the vehicle's alternator or via roof-mounted solar panels. You can also plug into shore power at a campsite. The onboard inverter provides 230 volts AC power for small appliances like laptops, kettles, or a coffee maker, depending on how your camper is equipped. Dacia offers a dedicated off-grid package that includes an upgraded battery, solar panel, and even a compact water filtration unit for more self-sufficiency. For those looking to spend extended periods in nature, this package dramatically increases independence from traditional campsites. Another practical aspect of the Sandman is its attention to outdoor living. At the rear, there's a hot water shower hookup, perfect for rinsing off after a hike or a swim. An awning can be extended from the side to create a shaded patio area, and there's a slide-out kitchenette extension that allows you to cook meals outside without crowding the interior. Optional exterior storage lockers mount to the rear or side of the van, giving extra room for gear like snow chains, climbing ropes, or muddy boots. Despite its utilitarian focus, the Sandman does not ignore safety. It includes all the modern basics such as electronic stability control, anti-lock brakes, hill start assist, and tire pressure monitoring. There's also a lane departure warning system, rear parking sensors, and a reversing camera. While it doesn't offer advanced autonomous features like adaptive cruise control or lane centering, its straightforward design reduces complexity and avoids the potential headaches of over-engineered systems, especially when you're off-grid and far from service centers. Dimensions-wise, the Sandman strikes a good balance between livability and drivability. It's compact enough to park in a standard spot yet spacious enough inside to not feel cramped. Its length is just over 5 meters, width under 2 meters, and height depending on the configuration stays under the common 2.1 meter limit, allowing it to enter most parking garages and ferries without issue. This makes it ideal for urban exploration just as much as it is for remote travel. What makes the Dacia Sandman truly special, though, is its price point. Starting at around €36,000 for the base model and rising to under €45,000 for the most equipped version with off-road and camper packages, it represents incredible value. In a market where many 4x4 camper vans easily surpass €60,000 or more, the Sandman undercuts the competition while still delivering essential features. This affordability doesn't come at the expense of quality, either. Everything is built with purpose, and nothing feels like a gimmick. It's a vehicle designed by people who understand what real-world travelers need and what they don't. Overall, the 2025 Dacia Sandman 4x4 Camper Van Motorhome is a smart, capable, and unpretentious option for adventurers looking for a go-anywhere, live-anywhere vehicle without the usual costs and compromises. It reflects Dacia's commitment to functionality, ruggedness, and simplicity, all while tapping into the growing desire for freedom and mobility. Whether you're chasing trails in the Alps, surfing on a remote beach, or just taking the long way home, the Sandman makes it all feel accessible, no luxury badge required.